Right now, somewhere in the world, a plane is taking off every single second. And almost every one of those planes was built by one of just two companies. Two giants, two philosophies. One rivalry that has defined modern aviation for over 50 years. Boeing was born in 1916, before commercial aviation even existed. By the 1960s, it had already reshaped the world with the 707, the first successful commercial jet. Then came the 747, the jumbo jet, a plane so large it was called the Queen of the Skies. Boeing was untouchable. But across the Atlantic, Europe had a problem. Every major European airline was buying American. France, Germany, Britain, and Spain decided enough was enough. In 1970, they pooled their governments, their money, and their engineering talent to create a single challenger, Airbus Industry. For the first decade, nobody took Airbus seriously. Boeing's response? Basically, silence. But in 1988, Airbus launched the A320, the first commercial aircraft with a fully fly-by-wire system. Instead of mechanical cables connecting the pilot to the plane, it was pure electronics. It was a revolution. Boeing finally took notice. The two companies began a war not just for orders, but for ideology. Boeing believed pilots should always be in full control. Airbus believed computers could make flying safer by overriding pilot error. Two different answers to the same question: who is really flying the plane? By the early 2000s, the market was split nearly 50-50. No one had ever competed with Boeing at this scale, and no one had expected Airbus to do it so fast. Then came the bet that defined a generation. In 2000, both companies faced the same question. What is the future of long-haul travel? Airbus said, bigger. They spent 25 billion euros building the A380A double-decker behemoth carrying up to 850 passengers, the most ambitious commercial aircraft ever built. Boeing disagreed. They said the future wasn't about bigger hubs, it was about direct routes, smaller planes, more often. They built the 787 Dreamliner lighter, more fuel-efficient, and designed to fly point-to-point anywhere on Earth. History has been brutal on this one. The A380 was discontinued in 2021. Emirates, its biggest customer, couldn't save it alone. The 787, despite years of production delays, became one of the best-selling wide-bodies in history. Boeing read the market right, or at least they did that time. But Boeing's darkest chapter was still ahead. In 2018 and 2019, two Boeing 737 MAX aircraft crashed within 5 months of each other. 346 people died. Investigations revealed that a software system called MCAS had pushed the planes into fatal dives and that Boeing had downplayed its risks to regulators. The 737 MAX was grounded worldwide for 20 months. Airbus didn't waste the window. While Boeing was grounded, Airbus racked up orders for the A320neo and, for the first time in decades, pulled decisively ahead. As of 2024, Airbus delivers more planes per year than Boeing. The rivalry is very much alive, but the momentum has shifted. The Boeing versus Airbus rivalry is really a story about two visions of the future: American confidence versus European cooperation, pilot authority versus computer control, bigger versus smarter. Neither company has won. And with electric planes, hydrogen propulsion, and supersonic travel all on the horizon, the next chapter of this rivalry may be the most dramatic yet. If you want to go deeper on any of these stories, the Concorde, the 737 MAX disaster, or the economics of airline orders, let me know in the comments. Welcome to ExpertiseDive.